everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Cyan of App Perceive Grace, both on here and Instagram. Today I'm setting up the month of April in my handy dandy B5 size reading journal, and later in the video I'm going to be showing you my TBR for this month as well. It is a Regency only reading month with the exception of 2 ARCs or advanced reader copies that I agreed to read and review, and I'll show you those as well later in the video. But I'm really excited about this theme. I do like how it turned out. It's a vintage typewriter theme. The stickers and washi are from Archer and Olive. The star rating stickers are from Saucy Stickers Co. Everything will be linked and explained down below, but thank you so much for being here, and let's get started. First up is A Casualty of the Heart by Rachel Kelly Stones. I was asked by the author to read and review this. It does come out May 7th, and I'm super excited to get to it this month. Then we have Seeing Miss Heartstone by Nicole Vaughn. Or Nicole Van, I'm not sure if it's Vaughn or Van, but one of my Instagram friends sent me this, and I am highly anticipating it. An Improbable Season by Rosalind Eves. This is a YA Regency romance, which I'm excited about. A Game of Hearts by Joanna Barker. I've heard great things about this, and my Instagram friend Jenny of Jenny.reads also sent me this one, and I need to get to it. The Duke's Diary by Ashton Newbold is the second in the Noble Charades series. I think there's going to be 3 books. I'm looking forward to it. Love Out the House Party is the 3rd book in the Women of Worth series by Casey Stockton. Julie Klassen's The Ladies of Ivy Cottage. This is book 2 in the Tales from Ivy Hill. The Other Bennett Sister by Janice Hadlow. I have really high expectations for this, and I'm a little intimidated by it, but hopefully I get to it this month. Frederica by Georgette Heyer. I'm also intimidated by this one, but I really can't see April coming and going without me reading it. The Vanishing at Loxby Manor is by Abigail Wilson. I love Abigail Wilson's books. After this one, I only have one more left to read in her backlist. Next up is The Governess at Penwith Hall by Sarah E. Ladd. This is the last book I have to read in the Cornwall novel series. I read the series out of order, which you totally can, but it is the first in the series actually, and I've heard great things about it. Moving on to Forge Her Fate by Casey Stockton. This is a recent release and also a start of a new series by Casey, so I have high expectations for it. Moving on to Beneath the Silence by Hannah Linder. I've been wanting to read another book by Hannah, and I've heard really, really good things about this one specifically. Lord Salisbury's Ledgers on How to Woo a Wife. That is definitely a tongue twister. This is like the second book in an interconnected standalone duo. I read the first book last summer. Moving on to the books that I have not gotten physical copies for yet, we have A Ballad of Stars. This releases April 9th. It is a sequel in the Thieves of Felshin series. Reputation at Risk by Martha Keyes. This releases April 18th. This will be my first book by this author. I've heard really good things about her. The Affectionate Adversary by Catherine Palmer. I think this series was originally released in 2006 or 2007, but new covers were recently reissued for them, so I have been collecting them and wanting to read them. Last but not least, The Roads We Follow by Nicole Deese. This is highly anticipated and releases at the end of the month.
what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long.